Hello and hello and hello. Welcome back to another episode. In this episode, we will trying to use APK Editor Studio to conducting analysis of a malicious APK. So actually, as we know, the APK um, header. So I mean, the magic header is a PK. It's a zip. So that's a PK. So if you're trying to right click and show more option and 7-zip and extract it to their file, actually you have the resources, drawable images, and other stuff is actually and another images over here. That's very good. And another layout, so that's a activity banner. So one of the important stuff is a manifest for us, but actually it may be some error in the manifest. So maybe we'll try to open through Notepad++, and let's try to remove this stuff. And oh my gosh, let's try to drag it. So actually it's not a readable in some way. Okay, just Android.permission receive boot complete system other window and some others malicious permission that are available, but actually it's a XML that's not readable in this case, but we will try to use the other way for analysis. So actually if you're trying to just back to the download and open in detect easy, actually it's a APK file, classes.dex, dalvik, and other important information. Sorry, no signature, just go to the string, and you have some blobs over here. Okay, some blobs. So it doesn't provide much information to us. So let's try to open in APK Studio. You're just trying to open APK or install external APK, and you have some tools here, settings, options, and blah blah. So just open APK, go to download, locker.apk. So trying to unpacking it to make it some kind of a readable. So value, let's try to open the string. So it could be Russia, so that's up name, and some color information. Okay, the password and text info. So based on this, it could be when you install the application, it trying to ask a password to open it. So that's very good. That's icon layout. That's a manifest, I believe. No, it's not a manifest. It's some no, it's not a manifest. Open here, so you find some other stuffs over here. So again, enter password and press unlock, and so on. So drawable, some icons, and blah blah. But let's try to fix the date and time actually in my computer to try conducting some kind of the investigation. So IPK decompiler online. Okay, you can just try to open it and choose file, go to download, see a locker, just close it, and upload and decompile. Okay, so we have the resources Android manifest. Okay, so actually it's more readable. Here you have is SDK version, some permission actually, wake lock, disable key guard. So I believe that's a disable keyboard. So permission for reboot, receive boot completed. It's for persistence, and so actually it has some other information. Maybe I'm trying to get a more information. Package application com.application.coila and version and so on. That's very good. I'm trying to back for no classes. Let's go to source com package.coila. So actually I'm trying to main activity. So in here trying to get some resources, this activity, toast message for maybe if you enter the password and the password is wrong, So it maybe show you a toast message, but let's try to check this R. Oh, it's for images stuffs. Boot receiver. Good, it's for boot receiver. Ho ho, what's the ho ho? I don't know. Activity banners, stuffs. Again, it's trying to disable the key guard, so incorrect password. So let's try to find remove. No remove over here. This is password, so maybe that's a password. Who knows? Maybe incorrect password. Maybe that's sketch loggers. It's trying to get a log information also. Oh, so I have seen loggers of Android. Sketch application. Set flags and code check. Here, trying to code check. I think it's for permission. Make it permission. If there are no permission, it's enable it. It's trying to it. Maybe who knows? That's a file utility. So let's try to boot receiver again. So the password should be here in some location, but we can try to we may be trying to emulate it in a future video. But actually, so there are the mob.sf.live. That's another platform that we may be able to use it for conducting Android analysis. So just open lockers and wait. Okay, and trying to start conducting investigation. There are other ones called Pithas Beta. I think it's for, again, it's for Android application scanning, upload. Okay, so it got a hashes over here. We can just try to deploy the hashes and open Aristotle and conducting your investigation. Yeah, so actually it's a Android lockers, family, platform, and maybe genre of the malware. So here are some basic details such as a permission and other stuff is. Yeah, so permission, this one is a suspicious. Yeah, allow the app to force the phone after reboot. We have mentioned it, and some other maybe information as we mentioned from the manifest com.application.coila. And it's fantastic, still not done, but we can do a behavior analysis, code analysis, APK analysis here, some basic analysis of network, no network, third intel. So it needed some time actually to be scanned at all, but you can try to go to relation to find a related sample. Maybe yes, if we will be able to find a related sample based on those IP addresses. Who knows? But actually, it need why my internet connection? Ignore it. Let's try to scan it. Actually, take us some time. We will refresh it and see what's information that we got it through it. Yeah. So behavior analysis. So actually, it says some information about permission, as we mentioned it. Dot reboot, HTTP connection, get system services, execute command. Yes, because loggers and logcat is based on it. Inter-process communication, and trying to kill processor through sketch application and sketch logger. TCP socket, HTTP connection, string activity. Sending broadcast and Java reflection. Oh, good. Let's try to back. Where is it? Actually, yeah, that is it. Koila, but my clock is behind. Let's try to again. Sources, android.net, HTTP, connection, stop, but I think the password should be request.java, again stop, Request feeder. No. Web address. Stop. But I think the password is stored by itself, inside itself. Apache? No, it's nothing important actually. But the most important is Koila. Oh, HTML multi-part. Part source. Again, stop. String parties. Stop. ASCII 8-bit. Yeah, that's a little bit cool, but actually this one is very important to us. Yeah, lockers, view report. We can just try to look up, yeah, Dex and other stuff. So actually we may read file into the stream and server location. There are not URL. No, there are no other stuffs, but there are only some strings over here. Okay, we have a permission, some permission over here. We may be able to read and find. Oh yeah, actually says you can just try to get activity banner stuffs. But I believe the password is so the password is stored in some way. Remove. There are no remove, but actually let's try to see a code by itself. We can just try to view source. Com application Android internal HTTP. No. Let's just try to sketch up remove. No. If find statement. Actually, this contains. Let's try to translate.google.com and find. Give up. We have mentioned it. If maybe this permission is not enabled, trying to asking you to enable this permission. Find if no if statement. But actually, I think if password, no password, bootloggers, ho log.d. I think the password is stored in some way. The password is stored, but we don't know where is it. Actually, maybe in the next time we will trying to emulate this stuff and get a information about it. But actually, I have showed you the multi ways to conducting investigation on the malicious APK. So there are a lot of platforms you can use it, but actually MobSF and decompiler.com for online decompilation, so you don't need APK tools and other stuff is. And with the pithos.beta, this one, beta.pithos.org, so you can conducting your investigation and have some journey on analysis mobile threats and so on. Maybe we will try to make another video on Android application and so on. Okay, so it's done of this video. I hope you are learning something new. Bye bye.